Although we were never as popular as Christ, I'd say we were more popular than any of the apostles.
Except maybe Peter.
Well, of course not Peter, no, but I'd say we were as popular as Judas.
And more or less on par with Barabbas.
Yes.
I don't think Barabbas was an apostle, Bruce.
Good point.
You did Bible studies. What was Barabbas?
In the sex-charged 60s, a new breed of Australian musician emerged. Wild, provocative, outrageous. They changed our very perceptions of society. But one band stood head and shoulders above the rest. They were the Discoverers.
On a magic carpet ride, my girl and I'll be carried. We're gonna live together, yeah, after we get married. Don't fall down the subway, baby, don't.
After Athel and I decided to form the combo with Judith, we needed a place to rehearse, so I rang Bruce, whose dad was our caler at our local Cubs, and we got the hall on weekends.
There was one condition.
Come on, everybody. Rock and roll, everybody. Let's rock and roll all night. Let's rock until it's quite late. Let's rock 'cause it's all right. Ladies, please bring a plate.
Well, I think the big break came in 1965 when our first album was released. Then we went on a national tour of over 50 shopping centres.
Those were wild times. I remember coming home from gigs as late as 9, 10 at night and switching people's electric blankets onto high.
Yeah, but tell me about Keith and the girl.
Oh, look, Keith's been put through enough over this.
Look, it's okay. I want to talk about it. Well, what happened was this. There were these two groupies hanging around backstage in Wagga, and they came up to me and said that they'd be prepared to do anything to get into the concert. So I had her and her friend stacking chairs in the hall.
Athel speaks openly about those dark years.
Sure, we all knew Keith was a Rotarian, but it never affected his playing.
Let's go on an astral bushwalk. Let's hike through the stars above. You bring the passion and I'll bring the thermos, and we'll drink from the billy of love. Love. Love.
The 70s were turbulent years for our world. In America, Alice Cooper bit the heads off chickens. In England, Sid Vicious spat on cameras. And in Tasmania, Keith Gribble appeared on stage in casual attire. It was really the end for the band. Their crazy, wild antics had no appeal to a newer, more conservative generation. But to those of us who remember them in their heyday, the church fete will never be over.
Say goodbye, my old wild combo. Our crazy days are nearly through. The church